Okay, in this lesson we're going to talk about many-to-many relationships in data modeling or database design. In the last lesson we worked on one-to-many relationship between breed and dog, which is not reality, unless you're dealing with all purebreds. But if you went, so select star from breed, we had this data in there, where we were explicitly saying that a dog was associated, could be associated to 0 or 1 breed. So Lexi could either be a Shih Tzu or she could be nothing. She could not, just not have a breed associated, but she couldn't be, 50% Shih Tzu, 50% something else. This is a very specific one-to-many relationship, but this is wrong. So let's go in and now do a many-to-many relationship that more properly models the data and then work with that. So first thing we'll do is we'll go into the design for the dog table, and let's get rid of this ID because that is wrong. Save that, close that, come back here. Okay, we're back to nice and basic, 3 dogs, 3 breeds. So if we want to show that a dog is 40%, let's say Lexi's 80% Shih Tzu and 20% Spaniel or something like that, that's where you need a join table, and that's what's called a many-to-many relationship. So we're going to introduce a new table in between dog and breed called, lo and behold, dog breed, or breed dog, it really wouldn't matter. This is much more about data rules than it is about business rules. This is all about data integrity. So we'll call dog breed ID, and that'll be unique identifier, don't allow nulls, primary key, do the whole new ID thing. And then here we'll do dog ID and not allow nulls, breed ID and not allow nulls. If you just heard that, that was Lila burping. Okay, and so not allow nulls there. And we will later, whenever I can show you, we're going to want to put a unique index across these 2 columns so that you don't ever have a duplicate, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so if I have this join table called dog breed, and I come back here, here's what we've got going on. Obviously nothing yet in the dog breed table. So let's, before we put any record in the dog breed table, let's think about this. We could say, okay, fine, we can associate Lexi as Shih Tzu and Lexi as Spaniel, and that's fine and dandy, but what is the what do we really want to know about this join table? And the first thing that comes to mind, of course, might be what the percentage is per each of what their breed is, right? So let's go back to the breed table. Oops, sorry, not the breed table, the dog breed table. Oh, it's not there because we're not refreshed. Go into design, let's introduce that column. And any column that's native to this table, that's not a foreign key like these 2, we preference all of them with the table name. I know it's the Department of Redundancy department, but there is a good reason for doing that. If you don't do it, things can be a little bit less typing, but in the days of IntelliSense, that helps, and there are other reasons why you'll want to do it, which I can get into at some other time. But anyway, so dog breed, let's say %. And let's just make this a tiny int, because tiny ints are 0 to 255, and we'd want a number that goes to 100. And then we'll allow nulls, because we don't always know the percentages off the bat when we're creating a dog record. And then in other places we can do integrity to ensure the values total to 100%, that sort of thing. But obviously you wouldn't do that on a record by record trigger, because you might just be creating the first record that's only 50%. You haven't yet created the second record, so that would have to be done a little differently. So anyway, let's go and insert into dog breed, and let's just do this. dogs. It's just a placeholder. Okay, so it's going to be the dog ID and then the breed ID and then the percentage. So we'll go with Lexi, and I'm not really sure what, she's most or all Shih Tzu. I don't know, we'll give her 90. And then that'll be Shih Tzu, so we'll grab that ID. And then let's say that she is 10%, let's say she's 10% Spaniel. Okay, and so let's run these guys to insert them, and then let's take a look at the data overall. And there you have it. You've got dog, breed, and then a join table between the two, and this is a many-to-many relationship. A dog can be a member of 0 or many breeds, and the 0 or 1 is based on if it's a required item or not, and a breed can be associated to 0 or many dogs. So many relationship both ways. That's how you do it.